Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey guys, old Captain here. Got a Trello video request. I often see news that some company has its stock price down, triggering layoffs. What I don't understand is the causality link there. Company employees are not paid, I hope, with stock sales. No, they're paid out of revenues. Because if you were paid out of stock sales, that doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't be in business. But from a fraction of the value they should produce via their work for that company. So how come there are layoffs when the stock price goes down? Very short and sweet question. Well, here's the thing. That's not a 100% correlation coefficient. Just because a company's stock price goes down does not result in layoffs. I mean, every day, not every day, but every other day, the stock market goes down, stock prices go up and down, and people are not laid off. What it usually boils down to is one of two things. Whether the stock of a specific company is going down for internal or external reasons. If it's external because there's just a general sell-off in the stock market or bad economic news has come in for all companies, well, all companies are going to go down. That doesn't mean they're all going to start laying off people. So what I'm trying to do is saying your premise is flawed. There's a broken link. There is not a link. There is no causality. There's not the phenomenon that stock prices go down must trigger automatically layoffs. It doesn't work that way. However, if the reason for the stock price going down is internal, then maybe it will lead to layoffs. And there is a causality link there because usually, well, what should drive the value of a stock is its earnings, its profits. And if profits are going down or their revenues or sales are going down, then its stock price is likely to go down. So something specific to that company, they lost a major contract, they lost a major customer. God almighty. Something happens, a competitor comes in and creates a new product that obsoletes theirs, whatever. Some can happen specifically to that company where its stock price goes down while the rest of the market does whatever it's going to do. And that bad news then leads the corporate executives and the managers of the company to look at it and say, whoa, sales aren't going to be as bright as they used to be in our future. But we just lost a client that accounted for 35% of our business. And now we're going to have to lay off 35% of the people. So it really depends on why the stock is going down. If the stock is going down just because the Federal Reserve jacked up interest rates by 1/1,000,000%, or Obama farted, or whatever the reasons are, that will not necessarily lead to layoffs, not directly anyway. But if there's something bad, some underlying and specific to the company, that all of a sudden its future does not look as bright as it does, and the stock goes down, then yes, typically it can be followed by layoffs. Anyway, so just want to clarify that little bit of finance and business for you. Toodles.